Alright, welcome back everybody. We're currently playing Control, and we just got a new power to mind control enemies and have them fight for us. Well, when they're low health. Well, we'll see. It's really hard to do it in the middle of battles. You have to like channel it and then not get hit.
Marshall is waiting for you in the luck pad.
Sorry, I thought you were dressed just like one of them. I'm sorry. I thought you were on the bad hiss things. Would a good name for a gym for the hiss be a hissy fit? Rubber duck. Oh wait, no, it's this one. Lightbox. The X-ray images cannot be removed from the lightbox. The information in the image belongs to the patient named blank. The object allows parliamentarians forcibly seize individuals. Blank sees will become blank to the user. Effect lasts blank. Once released, the sees blank as a result of psychotic trauma. Okay. Rubber duck. Discovered in the home of Agent Blank after his young daughter complained of being followed by her rubber duck. Agent Blank, the matter was ignored, believed to be the result of a child's imagination until he began to hear the quacking at night. After discovering the item hiding in his daughter's closet, he brought it to the Bureau for study. Updates. Agent Blank was bringing known paranatural materials into his home, illegally taking them outside the oldest house. How this may have affected the creation of altered item is being investigated. Agent Blank has been terminated. Wait, there's a new multimedia thing? Liability.
Please state your name for the record.
Oh, we did that one already. Okay, forgot we watched that.
Welcome to the party, ma'am. Marshall is right down the hall.
Thank you. I will just claim this control point. Well, that's the thing, when you're working with a secret government organization, you can be terminated or terminated. So we don't know which it is. Could be either. Could be both. Could be neither. More energy or... Let's go launch damage. Launch grenades and rockets back at the enemy. That seems awesome. Oh, hello. Japan loves the lucky cats. They're like symbols of good luck. That's a fish. So I can take a 4-leaf clover with me?
There you are. I was starting to worry. Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her
Trick.
through.
I am the hiss.
We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Oh well,
Seen that
fine.
funky mirror they're studying down the hall? Heard it steals your soul.
Don't worry.
What?
So yours.
Oh my god, there's so many hits down there. There's so many.
I see rangers over there. We have to help them.
Ritual division. You're mine. Serve me. Serve. Serve me. Are you my friend now? I think we're friends now. I think we just need you to die. Uh-oh. Oh god. Those things are so creepy looking. Where they just hover like that. You can capture these guys? Oh god. Ow. Capture.
Don't stop firing!
That's a big boy.
Oh god, what is that? Okay, we need to. Got him. Try changing the resolution and changing it back if you're having desync. There, now it's synced. Okay, video should be synced again. A little off. Boom, 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 boom. Da, 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 da. I don't think the Geneva Conventions applies to interdimensional beings. I don't think so, at least. Cleanse. This effect looks so badass. Abilities. I have 1 point. Shield strength, seize duration. No, thank you. Check board countermeasures. Mold hosts, survival tactics, melee tactics, his guards. Astral constructs. Pierce. Nope. Mods. Struck spin. Find Darling's HRA lab. Well, it's probably... Let's see, ritual office. See what's in here. Or not. Continue to Darling's HRA lab. Thanks for the gift sub. You're welcome. Yeah, I can switch weapons, but... Actually... I wonder what that one... The difference is. Oh, you can like supercharge it and then... Boom!
This way to the lab?
It's like a sniper.
Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around
Rubber
here.
ducky.
Analysis, session
If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead.
Ma'am,
Taken over.
stop talking over the
Yes.
video.
No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
What? What? Quack if you can understand me. Loot, please. Thank you. Intrusive pattern. What is... It's too quiet in here. Where's all the hiss and the, people shooting at me and stuff? Okay, what's in here? So I need to make that pattern, so... Nailed it! HRA lab.
You let me here. Any idea how to make it work?
What? No.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
I'll figure it out, ma'am. Oh, there's a door back there I missed. Let's see what's in here. Hello? Wait. Did I hear quacking? Just want to hurt quacks. Okay. I thought I heard some quacking. Maybe that was just me imagining it, but could have sworn. Alright, well, let's let's go back just a little bit. Just want to see what was back in the room first. Looks like nothing. Okay. Alright, so something about punch cards. Numbers. Looks like these yellow punch cards are for something. Black rock prisms are unique formations of black rock, distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of black rock dampens paranatural forces, the unique blank structure of the prisms retain frequencies in the range of blank to blank with perfect blank harmonization. This report analyzes the results of focusing a blank through harmonized prism onto a blank, methods for imprinting the non-physical fields into blank, imbuing them with properties of the harmonized resonance in the prism will be explored and explained. Further file blank for report. Get quacking? I don't even know what that means. Get quacking. Keep that up, you're gonna quack me up. Alright, so that symbol first.
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
All the punch cards. Okay, so am I missing one? Yeah, there's another code in here. Probably, yep, one in there. Okay, so looks like umbrella with a shade on the right is the first symbol. Umbrella with a shade on the right. Umbrella with a shade. That's 2, 3, 5, 1. Umbrella with a shade on the right. Okay, 2. Choose the square symbol. Or wait. No. 3 is this one. And then 2 is the hexagon.
Each punch card should correspond to a total.
Ma'am? Okay, 4 is left shade. 4 is left shade. No, 4 is that symbol, maybe? The last one has to be the only one that's left. Oh yeah, first try. Oops.
The prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan. We need more black rock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab down in the black rock processing site in maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way.
But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go.
I need something from you first.
Need some lore.
What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it, I'm the only one who can help.
Fine. I'll get the prisms first.
Dylan will have to wait just a little longer.
But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks. Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
Here, this will lead back to Central Research.
What will? Oh, thank you. Later, ma'am. I don't know how they navigate all this stuff in a building that constantly changes. Right, this place constantly changes and evolves and switches around and stuff. Dr. Darling's office. Let's see if we can get into his office. There's probably lore in there. Oh. Oh no! It's like so that's what I get for trying to do that mind control in Mortal Kombat. You just can't hold it down that long without taking tons of bullets. Wait, where am I? Wait, no. Wait, this way. This place is a maze. Yeah, I think I died. Slightly, just a little bit dead. Sorry, died. Coming through. Don't mind me. Can you use two powers at the same time? I don't think so. If I have this up, I can't pick things up. I can only have one or the other. That'd be super cool if you could throw the pieces around you, though. But unfortunately, no. Yeah, I can only play Evil Genius 2 for a max of 2 hours, though. So keep that in mind. I can't do it long, but. Gotcha. Gotcha, sir. All right. Nice. Dr. Darling's office is this way. Ah. Ooh, a video.
I've been feeling...
HRA. This looks like there's a video. Let's watch it. Lore.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what's the deal with the Hedron resonance anyway?
A couple of drinks. Fine.
Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA. Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
He seems like Dan Moore. He's very, very, very rough looking. Oh, there was another Hotline Ming. Hotline Bling. Oh, just the board again. Darling budget request. Dear Dr. Darling, I suspect my colleague Dr. Harrington has already contacted you regarding asking for increase in her department's budget. I'm not surprised. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel, all fuss but no results. Parakinesiology has always been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, more usable research, more Twitch Prime subs. I'm sure a man of your esteem can probably see the department is more deserving of the budget increase. Just think what those additional resources could do to an already formidable research team. Anyway, I know you're a fan of a single malt, so I left a bottle of well-aged brown on your desk. Yours in admiration, Dr. Abram Lewis. Ooh, some whiskey. Resonance theory. Utilization of paranormal elements. Resonance, it's there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, though, from us. But what if the vibration is conscious? What could a force like that do? Blank opened a door to the blank. I've called blank. The blank emits a force that is far beyond the forces we've previously dealt with. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder. Is resonance the key element in all altered phenomenon? AWs, altered items, objects of power. Do they share a common blank that we've yet to discover? We can harmonize control points. What else would be the correct frequency to allow us to achieve? What if resonance has been the answer this whole time? Refer to file blank for full report.
What's the deal with the Hedron resonance anyway?
Hello, Thrillhouse. The Scotch or bourbon? I don't know. Could be either. Both brown. Astral plane. The Bureau spent years studying how objects of power transport users into the astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that a potential receptacle determined by Jungian archetypes in the collective subconscious would be inhabited by paranatural energies which an AW occurred in its vicinities, creating an alternate item. Over time, a link was created by the blank in the astral plane to that item, making it an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Objects of power replaced on Earth as tests by some astral entity. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane, and the objects were left behind as its borders receded. The astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house, but the connection was severed, and now the two were slowly linked through objects of power. I will attempt to disprove some of these in order to thin the herd. Hopefully the truth will emerge. So many cubes on his wall. There were so many cubes on his wall. So I've destroyed it all. I'm a monster. Destruction. Oh, this doesn't have a mod on it. Zoom 14%. Damage low in health. Accuracy. Damage. Yes, please. Astral plane counter essay. Dr. Darling is insistent that objects of power share a direct connection to the blank, an entity or group of entities that we have little information on, or little that I'm allowed to access. In his written reports, he states that there is a clear link between the object of power, the blank, the astral plane, and the oldest house itself. His work supposes these links are an innate, a fact ingrained in the very blank, objects such as the hotline or service weapon. But what if these particular objects were never linked to the blank, but had that connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that no other objects of power require such direct contact with the blank? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline will result in grievous harm or even death if the user is not the director, or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement by the blank is a natural fact and not something more blank? Refer to file for full report. So much delicious lore pieces in this game. Now there's a little door over here. I wonder what this goes to. Wishwise, thank you for the 71-month resub.
You never pass through. Dimensional research. Every measure of security.
Ashtray maze. Looks like a hotel hallway from the 60s. What the hell? What the? What is this place? Weapon mods full. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to delete some mods. I have too many. Okay, deconstruct. Delete all the all the uncommon ones. Yeah, I don't know. I just stumbled across this place on accident. I don't know what the hell's going on, but looks cool. Energy renewal. I don't think there's to be here yet, but that's cool. I see another door over that way. Now, a question, I don't know if they ever explained it, but did they build the stuff in this place? Like, can you build in this place, or did they just imagine it, or somehow bring it into existence? Because how do you build inside a building that's always changing? Where did it go? Is it still alive? It's I wonder, like, oh, hello. Wait. Sir? We can't throw the grenades back yet. We need an upgrade for that. We don't have it yet. The next upgrade, we can afford to buy that upgrade. What is this? Synchronicity is the phenomenon long recognized by the wise, but only recently given a name by science. It is how we rationalize events connected to by no identifiable causality. Yet clearly conjoined in purpose. How does the dream foretell an event in the physical plane? How do hounds bail the death of their master, which has occurred miles away? The world is unified in ways we do not yet understand. Sometimes we stumble across these invisible, unseen chords and wonder at the result. The visionary Carl Jung laid the road. Now we must walk it. My fledgling research department will make our mission to reliably produce blank behavior by the close of 1959. Once done, the mechanics of synchronicity will lay themselves bare in due time. We're striding into the future of science. History may not remember our names, but God himself will. So, like, when these people move in, does the building, like, build it to the way that the people inside want it to be? Like, make it look like a bureau? Hey, so I was wondering about the plants and research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, the janitor does have a nice voice, and the plants seem to like it. Maybe just switch it up a bit. I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. Where do these plants even come from? No one seems to remember where they were planted. People like them a bit too much, if you ask me. We being invaded by house plants? Worth looking into, Dr. Lewis. And then, I wonder, like, if you need something built, you just, like, will it to be built, and then it gets built. It's like so many questions. So I'm gonna go up to central maintenance. I think that one.
Marshall
Must be
knows
something
something
like
about
that.
Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right?